Renee.
Hello, everyone. Here today for this live session, I'm going to show you what is the difference between Big Blue Button 2.2 and Big Blue Button 2.3. So I have a title here. Why should you upgrade to Big Blue Button 2.3? So for Big Blue Button 2.3 was released, I think, 2 months ago. And in the even in the beginning, it's not really stable version, but still, I mean, it is working well. But after 2 months, it's getting more and more stable. And I think now it's safe to upgrade from 2.2 to 2.3. And why? Because there are really a lot of features improve a lot. And it's really, I mean, okay, for today, I'll just quickly to show you what is the difference between 2.2 and 2.3, and also some of advanced features. Okay, and now I'm doing the live testing, and also I'm going to I think I need to share my screen first, so you can have a look for what I'm going to display. Okay, share my screen. Okay, you see that? Perfect. And here, what I'm trying to do is, you see there are two windows. This window is the interface of a Big Blue Button 2.2. If we just open a little bit bigger of the screen, you will see that. This is the interface of 2.2. And this one is 2.3. Okay, this 2.3. So I think, I don't know if you can see the difference. So I can point out from here, if we just compare interface, you will see here for Big Blue Button 2.3, there is it's like your cell phone, your mobile. There is a signal to indicate the connection, the healthy or not healthy. I mean, you have good connection or bad connections. This is really useful for the users to know their condition of the internet. So we can click. Okay, you will see, and there are two users. I mean, once you see it is green color, it is green, right? It is green, and it means okay. I mean, it's fine. And I think if the signal go down to 2 and one, I think one you will see it is right, because normal red color is a warning, because the internet condition is really bad. And also you have the option to turn off the cameras or turn off the screen sharing to save the bandwidth. In this way, even you are in the bad conditions of the internet, still you can listen on the live session, on the class. So this is really helpful for the users who have not stable conditions of the internet, and or some of area it's not really advanced for the 5G or 4G or the cable internet, but still they can receive the class. They can watch the PowerPoint. That's no problem. That's not a problem for. Okay, another difference for the interface we compare is here. This side is Big Blue Button 2.3. This side is Big Blue Button 2.3, and so we see here is there's a raise hand. There's a raise hand. There's a raise hand button here, and this side is a Big Blue Button 2.2. There's a raise hand here. There's a raise hand here, but I have to mention this. even this is a big blue button 2.2, but this is our customized version, parrot version, we can call that, because normally the standard version, there is no, there is a raise hand, but you have to click the user menu, the user title, and you choose raise your hand. But so we have adding it before the 2.3 release. So we already have the menu here, the button here, but we now for the 2.3. We just go with the new version and leave it here. That's really perfect, and because it's quite convenience for students if they want to, of course, if they want to talk something, if they want to raise hand, it's quite convenience. Let's see. Let's do a real test. Let's do a real testing. Okay. You will see that there is a pop-up alert. There is pop-up. Let's just do it again. Okay, I just do it again. And because now I have opened 2 tabs of the browser, and it's 2 users. It's also in the same room. And let's just make a test. Okay, once you okay, you will see this guy want to talk, and you can buy Manos. You can. Okay, correct. Okay, good. So now let's check how it's going for the big blue button 2.2. So we have a button here for the 2.2 version. If you click right hand, still you will get a notification. And let's see how it's going, because this is the user, the student's role. Click. Okay, but here you see the difference. The difference is for the moderator. You don't have the option to take the action of the raise hand, or whether take him or reject him. So this is another difference between 2.2 and 2.3. The raise hand menu or the raise hand button is listed here. Okay, that's the interface. And another interesting thing is okay, I'm going to talk is the share notes. For now, the share notes is really make it advanced. This is now this side is big blue button 2.3. I have to say it again because it looks very similar, but that's different. Okay, I think I have to make it 2 slider and make it this one is 2.3. This one is 2.2. It's more makes sense. And but I can show you. Here is a big 2.3. Once you click share notes, okay. So what I'm trying to share with you or to show you is, I think here if I'm writing something, and okay, it's better if I'm writing from okay, another thing. What I'm trying to share with you is okay, because I want to see for the share notes, you can indicate, it will indicate which user is writing on it. So I'm just trying to type in something here. Okay, it's not because I'm using a mobile to testing it. The mobile is taking. Let me try this way. If I'm writing something here, I think because it have to be let you know. I understand why. Now I understand why I cannot type in it, because I was locked the user to the share notes, so I have to unlock. Okay, now it's fun. Now it's good. So I think now I'm okay to. Okay. No, it looks still was being locked, or was a connection. I have to connect again. Okay. Okay, now I think, okay, good. Okay. Because now I'm using the mobile, I can see which one, who is writing. But here, maybe I need to lock the moderator, but I should be able to write it. But I think on the mobile, because now if I'm on the mobile, I cannot. Let me unlock this. This is another new feature as well. For now, you can lock the share notes, then you can give permission individually, or if you want to give a permission, you have to give it to all the students. But now you can give students 1, student 2, or student A or B. That will works. And I'm sorry. I think I made a mistake. What I'm giving the permission is it's not the share notes. It's not share notes. It's the whiteboard. It's a whiteboard. That's why I still cannot. I was still being locked. So I have to unlock the users. Okay, I have to give them permission. Okay. Okay, now it's working. Let's connect again. Okay, because what I'm trying to show you first is the share notes. The share notes can show who is writing. Okay, like now, I hope I can do it. I can do it. Okay, and I saw from my mouth it's already, and I can writing on it. Okay, you see that? Perfect. Marlene is writing, and if I'm writing, I think for the moderator is no. Yeah. Because if you are using, from the students user panel, they will see who is writing. Of course, it doesn't. It's not make sense if you are writing and show you are writing for yourself. It doesn't make sense, right? That's perfect. And the things I want to show, I want to share with you for a few features. I want to make the demo, the share notes that now can display the use who is writing. Okay. And another thing I want to mention is, okay, here I'm just trying to see again this big button 2.3. Okay, I'm right in the interface, and you see here this user we can see is joined from a mobile. Okay, but before in the 2.2, there's no option. There's no way to show the user by mobile or by computers. There's no sign for that kind of things. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so I just go back again. So the difference for face, there's a signal, okay, and also the raise hand, and also now the share notes it can display the username if the user is writing, and also another feature is now you can give permission individually to the specific student for the whiteboard. Before we can allow all the students. If the teacher or the moderator want to give permission for the board to the user, then he have to give the permission to everybody. But now, okay, now you can give the whiteboard specifically to one user, and can take it back. Now Tom cannot write, and I can give it again. So because I want to show you how it works. So I have to, because now I'm using my phone to show the third user, Marlene, and okay, I already give her the permission of using the whiteboard. Let's see how it looks like if Marlene is working for the whiteboard, and so what it will be look like. Okay, and okay, I'm writing something. You see that? Okay, Of course, before also can show it is Martin writing on that, and but now I think Tom doesn't have the permission for that, so he cannot do that. Okay. Okay, good. That's perfect. And basically, I mean, that's the difference. I think also it is really give some advanced tools for teachers. And because we are working with a lot of students, not students, with a lot of schools, they are using our service for the big blue button. And before, I remember some students or some teachers, they writing to us if we can show who is writing, or we can control who can write on the share notes. Okay, now for the 2.23, for the bigger button 2.3, it's ready. You have this feature, and also you can go specifically directly for one user, or for two users, or for all users. I think that's the really advanced features, big button 2.3, and for sure for this one, I mean for the 2.2, there's no option to do this. And another feature I'm trying to share with you is for big button 2.3, they have made something advanced, is the camera. Okay, now I'm going to open the camera. Oh, sorry, it's not. This is a share the screen. Okay, I always make a mistake for those two buttons if I want to share the camera or the share screen. Okay. So first of all, what I want to share with you. Okay, I have two sources of the camera. One is Manicam, is virtual webcam, and another one is my MacBook, is for the camera. If I'm permit, okay. So if I'm trying to show the 2.3, I just make it bigger. Okay, this is now 2.3, and this feature is not in the, okay. You already see the feature. What I'm trying to show you, it is you can drag the camera here, or even if you are changing the layout of the room like this way, it will display the camera here. Okay, and also I think this is really advanced design. It looks really nice. It's like you are on the talk show, or you are on the live streaming or something. It's quite popular. And of course, apart from you can put it here for the camera, you also can put it here. Yeah, another side. Of course, before 2.2, you can put it up. I want to put it up. Sorry, do it again. Oh, and can I put it top? I'm sorry. I think this is the things I don't know that. If you make the layout like this way, you cannot put it on the top. Look at, you cannot put it on the top. Oh, I can put it on the bottom, but not on the top. Try again. Okay, I can do it. So I have to minimize the camera first, and yeah, in this way it will works. And also, I don't know if I can put it in the middle. No, I cannot put it in the middle. Okay, I think before 2.2, I can do it. You can put it in the middle of the whiteboard. And okay, now another one more thing I want to share with you for this session is also still for the camera. And now you can change the camera source right on your live session. Okay, I think before you cannot do that. Yeah, if you click the button for share the webcam, here you have two sources. Okay, you can change the source from here, and also you can turn it off from here, block. Okay, yeah, this is the other feature I want to share with you for the new features of a big button 2.3. And one thing I want to share with you is okay. And just go back to the previous because I should make a comparison. This is 2.3. This is 2.2, and let's see what is the difference here. If I click this gear icon, that's almost same. There's nothing new here. That's great because now we can compare one line by one line. And okay, block users, connect. Oh, okay. There's another thing I want to share with you. Before this is okay. Still, what you see for this side is 2.2, but it's our ManaPart customized version. If you have standard big button, still you cannot see this one. What is this feature? It is same as this one. You see, we already have some features of Big Blue Button 2.3 before they released this one. I mean, you can in our version of 2.2, user still can check the connection status, but of course it's not advanced like this one. Okay, it's not advanced like this one. But if someone have the bad connections, it will show here. If all healthy, everything is good, nothing shown here. But here, okay, here is good thing I can share with you is now we have 3 users. The top 2, John and Tom, are in a good condition of the connection, and Martin is not. I think it's not so good. It's disconnected. That's a good indicator for the internet. That's good. I mean, that's the difference because we want to compare what is the difference when you click the gear icon. Okay, that's the difference. That's the first difference. The second thing that I want to share with you is I think I already shared it. Let's click specifically one user. Okay, this of course is a private chat, same, and this one is for 2.3. You can give a give permission for this user to use the whiteboard, but this they don't have the option. And yeah, this is the same. Give the presenter access, they can play the PowerPoint. And yeah, I think that's the only difference. Yeah, this is but they have removed this one. Just remove. I mean, this is to clear the state of the users. And for 2.3, you don't have it. Maybe I think because for Big Blue Button developer community, they receive a lot of requests, and they will do the upgrade for each version. And they think, or from the user side, they think this is not really that important or that priority to list in the manual list. So that's why they remove it. But another thing I think they have added here, I want to share is this one. I think it's also quite convenient. This is called guest policy. Okay, the guest policy is one in the live session. Still, you can give permission for the incoming users. You can say, okay, I don't want to. It's typically designed for the classroom. It means once your classroom is starting, okay, I will close the door. I don't want any new student to come because I want to have a good environment for my classroom. I don't want to get being interrupted by some random user, or even it's a student, but he was late. I don't want him to in my room. So you can see deny all the I mean, they cannot join. This is the guest policy. Okay, that's really advanced feature and really helpful and useful for moderator, because now as moderator and it is really working well. And also there are some advanced features for Big Blue Button is like if you this menu, okay, plus menu. Okay, I think this is really great. We can compare easily for 2.2 and 2.3. Okay, still this is 2.2 and this is 2.3, and now we can compare. Okay, even this is our version. Even I mean this is 2.3, but still our customized version, minor part customized version. This is 2.2, is our customized version. So we have a couple of options. It's our RTMP. This is the feature what I'm using now, and we can broadcast into YouTube and Facebook. Now I'm Facebook are broadcasting, and of course the default features. You can share YouTube video. So what I want to see the difference is here, and also here you see. Before, if you uploaded a couple of documents, you want to change it, you have to click here and to change it from here. But now the big blue button 2.3 make it even easier. You can just click this button and choose the PDF here. Why one or why no one? I mean that's a quite convenience for teachers. You can easily to change it. And another thing for uploading, because now I don't want to share with. I don't want to show you how the upload works, but I can do it again. I can just do it again. What I'm trying to share with you is, okay, if you want to upload a new file, a new PDF. Okay, let's just choose random to one. Choose one. Okay, and while you're uploading, you see it's working in the background. Still, you can play your PDF here, and when it's ready, it will show here. And also, you can easily switch from the first slider, the second slider, or the third one. It's quite easy, right? Okay, perfect. I think for this session, that's all I want to share with you. The next session, I will share with you more difference between Big Blue Button 2.2 and 2.3. The recordings, they also made a big improvement for the recordings. You will see the difference. I mean, that's really you can easily not like now. I mean, now I said this is 2.2, this is 2.3, but generally, if you just have a look, it's the same, right? Nothing different. Of course, if you look carefully, you will see the difference. But for the recordings, it's getting different, and a lot of advanced features as well. So I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to let you see what is the difference, and also some of we call troubleshooting of the using of a Big Blue Button, or of the things that based on our experience, because we have already upgraded 2.3 for some of our server cluster, and but still because we haven't moved transfer all of our users to the new version, because we know even it is quite a new things, because we have a lot of users. If really someone, I mean, a lot of bugs in the new version, then we cannot handle it. And you know, for the classroom, stable, 3 times. Okay, stable is the first priority. You have to make it. Sometimes, you know, they don't need to have the advanced features, but have a stable connection, have a stable environment is more important. It's a priority for the classroom, for the online classroom. And after you can make sure you have a stable service of the classroom, then you can add in some advanced. Of course, that's really welcome. So what Big Blue Button trying to focus on is online learning, and also they are trying to building more and more interaction tools to adding here in the Big Blue Button room, and you can use it. Because and also next session I'm going to share with you how to use in the pool, and the pool they are also making it even more smarter. And also for the breakout rooms, And yeah, that's let's see how it's going. And since the Big Blue Button World event just finished, I think a couple of weeks ago, and we saw the roadmap of the Big Blue Button. We saw that there are going to be a lot of new features trying to be added here, like because there's one feature I'm really excited, because if you have breakout room, you can display, let's say if you have 4 breakout room, and here the whiteboard will display 4, like a small camera, and the camera will display the different what's happening in different rooms. And for moderator, for teacher, you can, it's really, you are a teacher, you can, even you are not inside the room, you still can monitoring what the students or what the users are doing in that room. Also, I know that for the moment, for room, you cannot record it. So for the Big Blue Button team or the community, we are still working to improve this feature. And for the breakout room, once a user joined, we can turn on the recordings. And also we are trying to make it more like you can join as different role, because for now everybody join as a moderator and everybody. That's it. So thanks for the watching, and I'm going to do the next live session, and I think next I hope I can do it now. It's Thursday. I hope I can do it on next Monday or maybe during the weekend. So I will show you how it looks like, the difference between 2.2 and 2.3. Now this session also been recorded and later will be posted on the YouTube and the Facebook as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for the watching, and I hope we can see you next session. Okay, bye bye. I'm going to turn off our because I'm using the RTMP. So I'm going to turn off T, and the signal will be cut off. And I will do the next session on Monday or during the weekend, so I can release some notes or some news on the Facebook. Thanks. I go back to my main room. I just see it again. If I want to display something, show something, I want to make some more. I have you see, I have opened a lot of rooms. I have this is my main room. I'm using for the RTMP for the Pro team, and I'm using the Firefox to open another 2 rooms. This one is for this is 2 are all Fox, but this is 2.2 and this is 2.3, and also I'm joining as a user for different tabs. So that's how I can make this video. So I prepare a little bit and make it. I hope this really can helpful and can give you something. And okay, and so on the Facebook there Diago, and I just mentioned it. And thanks for watching. And we are just starting to make it a live session to offering more knowledge on the Big Blue Button, as well as some of others technology on the education or the business on the education. Thanks, Diago, and also thanks for Rosalie, or it is Spanish, maybe Rosalie. Or I'm sorry, I speak a little bit Spanish. I'm trying. I hope in the next couple of months I can use Spanish to do the live session. But don't worry, we have a team in Spanish, so he will do it soon. And thank you. So I'm going to turn it off.